everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G, and in this episode of Jobless Greatness, we are taking on Fernando Torres' Luton Town at home in the FA Cup 5th round. They are towards the top of the championship, going for promotion to the Premier League. Can we create another shock in the FA Cup? And then a couple of days later, we are at home to Aldershot Town in a big League 2 game as we try to keep the momentum of our promotion push alive, and it really has gathered pace of late because we've been in really good form. Since the last episode, we've taken 4 games, 3 wins and a draw. It started off against Stevenage away, a 2-2 draw. This was a game that went up and down really. We were 1-0 down at half time, they scored just before half time. Then a new player, John Powell, who's come in on loan on deadline day from Wrexham. Good looking young striker really. His attributes look good. Finishing at 16, composure of 13 really got my attention, but acceleration of 15 as well, stamina of 16, so he could be really important. Some areas he needs to improve, like his off the ball and his concentration a little, but yeah, he scored on his debut. He also had a goal disallowed for an offside in the build-up, so he could have had 2 goals on his debut, but we fell 2-1 down just after the hour mark, but Anthony Evans stepped up with an equaliser. That was a big point. Didn't want to lose that game, and 2-2 draw at Stevenage. Followed up by taking on third placed Colchester at home, 4-2 win. We went into half time 2-1 up after going behind 3 minutes into the game. 2 goals from Glenn McConnell put us ahead of half time. 2 more in the second half put us 4-1 up from Lark Etche and Ansafad. They pulled one back in the 95th minute, but we closed the gap on those automatic spots with that win. And we backed it up with a win against Morecambe, but it didn't look like we were going to do it. We fell 1-0 down just after half time. Oyedele equalised. We threw men forward, but thankfully we got a huge moment in our season through Danny Garvin. In the 92nd minute, we were throwing players forward, as I said, in search of the winner. We didn't want to throw points away after closing the gap to Colchester. Comes to Oyedele across to Garvin. He fires it home. A winner in the 92nd minute. And what a boost that is to our promotion chances. Then we took on Rochdale. A really solid win here away from home. 2-0. Goals from Oyedele and Langford. Really good win. Clean sheet on the road. And that has left us now in the league table. We're in 4th position, but we're only 3 points off Colchester now in third. The gap is down to 3 points between us. We have games in hand on the teams below us as well, and we take on Aldershot, who are just outside the playoff spot. So if we win that, we're more or less sealed into the playoffs, but automatic promotion is still alive. But it's the FA Cup we turn our attention to first. This is the lineup we are going with. John Powell is cup tied. He can't play. He did get injured actually after his debut and missed a couple of games, so he's only played 1 game for us really. Came off the bench in the last few minutes against Rochdale, but yeah, he's only played 1 game, scored 1 goal. We need to get him back in the team, see how he gets on. But apart from that, it's our usual strongest lineup. 1 new player on the bench as well is Michael Nolan, Irish centre midfielder we brought in on loan from Nottingham Forest. Back up really, but gives us an option on the bench to freshen things up in midfield. So that's the lineup. Let's get the kick-off against Luton Town. So here we are at the Abbey Stadium for the 5th round FA Cup tie against Luton Town. It's the furthest we've been in the FA Cup with any of the teams in this save so far. The 4th round last year with Cambridge was actually the furthest we've been, so we're gone 1 round further this season. 8 changes to the lineup for Luton Town, so they definitely are concentrating on the league. They're so close to getting promoted back to the Premier League. Hopefully we can take advantage of that and knock out another championship side here out of the FA Cup. Fourth highlight here, it's Paolo down the wing here for them, but Jack Collins intercepts. Russell Denny in possession now, plays it to McConnell who's playing up front. Oyedele, Garvin, back to Lark Etche. We pass it around nicely. Langford in possession, plays it through to Garvin, can't get turned yet. Goes back to Langford, ball over the top of Lark Etche who's made the run forward. Can he get across into the box? Ansafad is there, Ansafad! Oh, heads it just over. Good chance created early on. Thierry with the free kick into Oyedele. Oyedele down to Garvin. Garvin back to Langford. The run was made by Lark Etche, but he doesn't go that way. Goes back to Thierry into Oyedele. He gets turned. Garvin, McConnell linking up. Now Lark Etche has a bit of space. Can he get across into the box? He takes his time. He'll have to come back now. Plays it back to Langford. He gets there. In comes the cross towards Ansafad again. This time he hits the crossbar and it's booted clear. Oh, Ansafad has had 2 great chances from crosses. 1 he headed over, 1 he's hit the crossbar. It's still 0-0, but we have the corner kick from Garvin here. He hits it in. Langford hits Langford. Crossfield, across the box. No one there could tap it home. It's still there. It's headed over, and we go away still at 0-0. Langford in possession here. Plays it into Heaps. Has a lot of space there. Picks out Russell Denny. Russell Denny back to Thierry. The Welsh centre back plays it into Russell Denny. Here's McConnell. He gets turned. Ansafad makes the run now. Can he create something? He has to slow it up a little. Now McConnell running through. Glenn McConnell. Straight at the keeper who has to make a really good save. We're playing really well in the first 26 minutes of this game. We should be ahead. We deserve to be ahead. Here's Lark Etche with the corner kick. into the box. Collins gets up and he heads it over. Hits the back off the net as it goes over, and it stays 0-0. Half time here, it is 0-0. We have been the better team by a distance. They haven't had a shot in the game yet. We've only edged possession slightly. We've only got 3 shots on target though. That's a slight worry. We need to improve in that. We're doing well. We just need to keep it up. I think Luton are going to improve in this second half. They'll probably bring on some of their better players. If we can just hold what we have here and keep playing as well as we are, we could get through to the next round. Larketche with a throw in just a minute into this second half. Heaps. Oh, that's a terrible tackle. That should be red. Surely that's a red card. And it is. Luton Town down to 10 men right after half time. Can we take advantage of this now? Garvin wins the ball back right away for us. And this is a huge chance for us now. We have been on top anyway, but they're down to 10 men. Russell Denny in possession. If we could get a goal right away after that red card, it would really knock them back. Russell Denny, Heaps, back to Thierry. We're passing around nicely. It should be more space for us too now. Collins, back into Ansarfad. We're not really going forward here, and Ansarfad looked like he could have been in a bit of trouble there. He gets it over to Collins, and now we're on the attack again. Garvin McConnell has runners inside him. McConnell takes it in. Glenn McConnell, oh, keeper makes a really good save. Comes back to McConnell. Larketche, Heaps will take the shot. Will he? No, he's gone all the way back to Collins. I think that will end our attack here for now. Heaps back to Thierry. We're retaining possession really well. Russell Denny, McConnell into Ansarfad. Cross to Garvin. Yes, 1-0. We're ahead. We're man up. Huge chance now to go through. It's Danny Garvin who got that late winner against Morecambe. He gets a goal here to put us in front. We had transfer offers on deadline day for Garvin, but they weren't anywhere near his value, so we held on to him. He may leave in the summer, but for now he's here and he's applying the finish to an Ansarfad cross and puts us 1-0 up. Free kick here, Russell Denny to take it, goes for goal. It's 2-0. Yes, 2-0 just after the hour mark. What a position we're in now. 2-0 up and a man up, and we're going to knock another championship side out of the FA Cup, it seems. Brilliant free kick from Russell Denny. Bends it right in at the post, into the side of the net nearly. Keeper no chance, and we go 2-0 up. Luton's keeper goes long with it, but they've no one there to contest it at all, and they really are struggling in this game. Koulibaly has come off the bench. We've made a number of substitutions just to freshen things up, and here's another of them. Anthony Evans in possession, back to Oyedele. Collins has runners ahead of him, including Riley Reynolds, but goes backwards. Oyedele to Thierry. Koulibaly, who has lost his place in the team of late, which is a bit unlucky for him because he's played well this season, but with Russell Denny coming back, he has been on the bench more, but here he is now trying to make an impression. Larketche brings it forward. Here's Oyedele in a lot of space, takes the shot and fires it over. Free kick, Larketche takes it. Reynolds at the far post, hits the crossbar, falls to Larketche, ball back in, it'll be headed clear. That was almost 3-0 for Riley Reynolds, who's back from that suspension. He missed 3 games in total, and Luton now are trying to play it through, and they look to be counter-attacking really well, but Langford, oh, he almost ended it, comes back to Luton. If they got a goal here, it'll give them hope. Oyedele in with the tackle, don't get sent off. And Oyedele, oh, diving into tackles there, might have to think. Oh, Nolan, oh, Michael Nolan, the player we brought in on loan from Nottingham Forest, off the bench. He's given away a penalty, and this will give Luton a chance to get back in the game that they don't deserve. Oh, it's 2-1. Jeskalainen went the right way. We've gifted them a way back into this game, and now we have 13 minutes to just hold on in a game we were in complete control of. It's Nolan's mistake giving away the penalty. Oyedele wasn't great either in the build-up. It's 2-1. Luton with a free kick now. They have the momentum with them. They go for goal. Oh, hit the post. It looked like it was coming to fall back for a tap in. We get it clear. We're under real pressure all of a sudden. Here's the throw in. It'll be a Kome to take it down on this side. Comes back into the box. Shot is blocked. Nolan gets it clear. Evans heads it on. McConnell will have it. Please tell me this is the end of this highlight. We need to get out of our own half, and we have done it through McConnell, waiting for support. Collins, Reynolds, who hit the crossbar just before that penalty was given. Here's Anthony Evans in a lot of space. It's go out for a throw in. We're up the other end, and that's where we need to stay. Larketche with a throw in here down to Koulibaly. He gets turned. Oyedele in possession into the box. Can we get a turn to seal it? We can. Maxi Oyedele seals the win for us. Oh, we were under pressure there for about 3 minutes after that penalty, but we've come away and got a third goal to seal the win. Well worked from this throw in here. Larketche to Koulibaly, picks out Oyedele, powers into the box. He then fires home his shot past their keeper. Might have taken a slight deflection. About 10 minutes ago, we're 3-1 up. In here for Collins as we go into 7 minutes of injury time, but we are effectively through. It's been a brilliant performance. We had a little bit of a shaky spell when they got their goal back, but yeah, we responded very quickly. Here's Nolan, McConnell. Riley Reynolds is through. Can we get a fourth? Riley Reynolds, he can. Back from suspension. Back on the score sheet. What a performance. Another tremendous FA Cup performance from us. If we could do this more constantly in the league, I think we'd be more challenging for the title, never mind automatic promotion. Really well worked. Nolan here into McConnell. Reynolds makes the run in field. Then he picks out of the side of the foot into the corner. Into injury time, and we're 4-1 up. End of game highlight here. It's going to be a 4-1 win for us. Minute over the injury time, we're 4-1 up. It's been another brilliant performance. We're in the hat for the 6th round of the FA Cup. What a season we're having in the FA Cup. That's a Premier League side and 2 Championship sides we've knocked out, and we are through. So here we are back in league action at home to Aldershot Town, and before we get into the team news, FA Cup draw to catch up on, and we have got a huge one. We are away at Anfield to take on Liverpool in the quarter-final of the FA Cup. Huge tie for us. Will help the old bank balance too, but yeah, going to be a tough one away at Anfield, but that's to come in the future. For now, it's taking on Aldershot Town and trying to keep that gap to the automatic promotion spots at 3 points at least, maybe even close it. And we're not going to change a winning team, so we're going with the same 11 that took on Luton. John Powell is on the bench. He will come on at some point, try and get his match sharpness back up, but hopefully we can seal a big 3 points here at home. Free kick for Aldershot Town, 4 minutes into the game. They go crossfield with it, but we're going to intercept that through Lark Etche, and he can bring it forward now. Here's Oyedele into Russell Denny, and he brings it into the Aldershot half. And can we create something? Ansarfad has it now. Ansarfad back to Collins. Patient build up here so far, and he needs a bit of support here. He plays it down the line to Ansarfad, back to Russell Denny. That's good play to get out of trouble. And now we're going across the field to Lark Etche into Garvin. He'll take on his man now. He'll get into the box. Will he? No, he'll go out wide. He has to cut it back. Goes for a cross towards Ansarfad. Header at goal is straight at Beeching goals, and it stays 0-0. Aldershot with a free kick. They're going to clip it into the box. We don't really read that too well, so Mackenzie has it for them, and a diving in tackle by Collins. Half wins the ball, doesn't retain it though. Here's Willis for them. They've got space with Godsmark Ford. What a name that is. Godsmark Ford into the box, and we win it back through Garvin now. Can we counter attack quickly? Garvin plays it long. Will McConnell get there? He might do. McConnell racing for it. He's going to get there first, but he hasn't got much support with him. McConnell, he has to hold it up. Does really well. Oyedele, can he get the shot away? Oyedele, deflected off a defender's head, out for a corner, and that was nearly a brilliant counter attack. McConnell done really well to hold it up on the original ball over the top. Here's Lark Etche with the corner kick. Langford can't quite win it. It'll fall to McConnell. Lark Etche, it's offside surely. McConnell's shot is blocked, but it was offside. Corner kick here. 5 minutes off the first half remaining. Could we sneak in front before half time? Garvin, Langford, hits the crossbar, and they just head it clear out for another corner. That was nearly another goal for Jordan Langford. That's annoying to hit the crossbar there, but could we get a second goal here from this corner? In it comes. No, Godsmark Ford, and his brilliant name heads it clear. Willis here for Aldershot with a free kick. They go long with it. Jeskalainen will come out and claim that easily under absolutely no pressure. 2 minutes and a half remain, and what could we create here? Has lots of options here, but he's a bit slow in getting it out. Don't think he's going to go long. No, he bowls it out to Langford, and he will bring us up the field. Here's Lark Etche into Heaps, rolling back for support. Lark Etche has it again in towards Russell Denny, back to Thierry. A few risky passes here in midfield, but we are retaining possession. Now it's out to Ansarfad. Maybe we can go more positive now up the pitch. He'll go back to Collins. Collins has options there in Heaps with him. He picks out Oyedele instead, on to Garvin. Lark Etche makes the run on this side. He gets forward. Can he get across into the box now? Lark Etche does. McConnell, yes, we're in front right on half time. That's huge. Glenn McConnell's 15th goal of the season. We have struggled for goals, but he's been reliable enough in front of goal, and it's really well worked here. Lark Etche got down this side and picks out a really good cross for McConnell, that McConnell fires home past Beach in goals, and right on half time we are 1-0 up. That's what we deserve. We've been on top in this game really since early on. 3 minutes of added time is up, so we go in 1-0. That McConnell goal separating the sides, going to tell them they can definitely find another gear. Going to need a second goal in this half, I think, to seal the 3 points, and let's hope we can get it. Langford here with a free kick. He plays it to Filippini, who's come on for a tiring Lark Etche. We've also brought Powell on up front for McConnell. Give us fresh legs up there. Here's Ansarfad. Poor touch from Ansarfad. And now Aldershot have it, but we win it back nicely, and it's Heaps in possession. Can we quickly hit them? No, we take our time. Collins, Oyedele has space here. Can he create something? Back to Filippini. Filippini into Heaps, back to Langford. Filippini, options here now. Can he get something into the box? No, Oyedele has it. Oyedele takes the shot. It's deflected in off Russell Denny. Oh, it's not a classic goal by any means, and it's disallowed, so it won't matter how good it was. Yeah. Oh, I thought we were 2-0 up and sealing the points, but no. Offside here, I think. Russell Denny deflects the shot in. He had gone a bit earlier. I think did it hit the defender? I wonder. I thought it hit the defender, but it's been disallowed and it stays 1-0. Throw in here, Filippini to take it down to Heaps. Back to Filippini into Langford. Now we try and play our way off our own half, really. Nolan crossfield ball to Ansafad. Ansafad looking for support. He's having to go backwards. Shearing here. We have brought on players to try and freshen things up, keep us in this game, keep our lead, keep us intact. Back to Jeskalainen. Thierry passing around nicely. Nolan, Heaps into Koulibaly. He gets turned. It's Garvin. Has Powell ahead of him. Garvin, oh, he's too slow on the ball, and now all the shot could hit us here. Garvin was too slow. Ball comes in. Thierry, oh, terrible header. Jeskalainen will claim that quite easily. And with 9 minutes to go, we're 1-0 up. Filippini here with a throw in down to Koulibaly. Filippini to Heaps as we look to seal this game. Oh, Heaps, poor pass now. All the shot could hit us, but Nolan does really well to track back and wins it back for us. 4 minutes of the 7 injury time minutes have been played. Ansafad nearly lost it there. Shearing, Heaps plays it to Thierry into Koulibaly. Koulibaly back to Thierry. Langford over to Filippini. He has a lot of space here now. Can he create something for us? Here's Koulibaly into Filippini. Back to Langford. We're doing well retaining possession. Now Garvin is through. Can he square it? Oh, he takes the shot. Godsmack Ford gets across, blocks it. It'll be a corner kick. We'll take a lot of time off the clock here. Just seen that John Powell has picked up another knock. Hopefully it's not too serious. Be a bit annoying if he gets another injury. Just coming back. Maybe we've rushed him back a little too quick. But here comes Garvin with the corner kick. Thierry heads it over. Oh, could have been 2-0 there. So 2 minutes to go off the 7 and a minute to go now as Garvin comes on the attack. Powell is there. He can't win the header. It'll fall to Aldershot. It's Famer for them and they come on the attack. They have plenty of men forward here. We're trying to get men back. And this will be a terrible time to concede. It's coming down this line. In comes across the edge of the box. We have conceded. Oh. That is a disaster. An absolute disaster. We've thrown away a win here. How costly will that be at the end of the season? We had lots of men forward, but they got back. It didn't push out to stop the shot. Jeskalainen couldn't stop it. And we've thrown away 2 points at home here to Aldershot. And that is so frustrating. Not sure what to say about it really. Ansafad coming down this line. Could we get a late winner in towards Powell? No. I think the final whistle is going to go any second now. Going to be a 1-1 draw, and it is. Oh, the disappointment of that is huge. It ends 1-1. We've thrown away 2 points. Well, the disappointment after that game is huge because it really was a missed chance because Colchester drew their game 0-0. The gap is now 4 points. They've played a game more. They played a league game while we were playing in the FA Cup. So the gap is 4 points. If we win our game at hand, it will be down to just a single point. We are really in this automatic promotion race, but we need to be winning games like that in the upcoming games, and we're going to look back in the next episode, of course, for that quarter-final at Anfield in the FA Cup. Huge game for us, and then we play our next league game, which is away at bottom of the table, Harrogate Town. We need to be winning that game. We have 3 league games before then. We need to win all 3 of them. I think keep up the pressure on Colchester and make it a real end of season run-in for that final automatic spot. If you did enjoy today's episode, please drop a like on the video. Always good to see more likes and that people enjoy them. Don't forget to leave any feedback you have in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Really helps the channel to grow more and helps you to catch every video that's posted in this Jobless to Greatness series. Videos are posted Monday to Friday, 6 PM Irish time, and subscribing will make sure you get the notification. There's also a playlist on the channel if you want to catch up on anything that's happened so far, and until the next episode, please take it easy.